Vidurena Vishwamurte Gunakataya Sudaya Plavitortapaha Shanamiva Puline Yamasvasuttam Samushita Aupagavinisham Tatogha Sri Shukovacha Sri Shukadeva Goswami said, Iti tas saha, along with Vidurena, Vidura, Vishwamurtehi, of the universal person, Gunakataya, the discourse of transcendental qualities, Sudaya, nectarian, Plavita Urtapaha, overwhelmed by great affliction, Shanam, moment, Eva, like that. Pulne, on the bank of Yamasvashahu, Tam, your Yamuna, Samushitaha, passed on, Aupagavihi, the son of Aupagava, the Nisham, the night, Tataha, thereafter, Agat, what happened? Disappeared. What is Agat? Got disappeared, the page 3, 4. Agat went away. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Sabaya Charana Ravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Vijay. Translation, Sukadeva Goswami said, O King, after thus discussing with Vidura the Lord's transcendental name, fame, qualities, etc., on the bank of the Yamuna, Uddhava was overwhelmed with great affliction. He passed the night as if it were a moment, and thereafter he went away. Please repeat. Sukadeva Goswami said, O King, after thus discussing with Vidura the Lord's transcendental name, fame, qualities, etc., on the bank of the Yamuna, Uddhava was overwhelmed with great affliction. He passed that night as if it were a moment, and thereafter he went away. Purport. The word used here for Krishna is Vishwamurti. Both Uddhava and Vidura were great affliction because of Lord Krishna's departure. And the more they discuss the transcendental name, fame, qualities of the Lord, the more the picture of the Lord becomes visible to them everywhere. Such visualization of the transcendental form of the Lord is neither false or imaginary, but is factual, absolute truth. When the Lord is perceived as Vishwamurti, it is not that he loses his personality or transcendental eternal form, but he becomes visible in the same form everywhere. ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्. देहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतावदकमलं श्रीगुरुर्वैष्णवाच्च श्रीरूपं साक्षात् सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितां च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपीश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते. आप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी नाम नमस्ते सारस्वती देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य दर्शनाय. जय श्री चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे. Hare Krishna, thanks for coming today for Srimad Bhagavatam discourse. Sukadeva Goswami said, O King, after thus discussing with Vidura the Lord's transcendental form, name, qualities, etc., On the bank of Yamuna, Uddhava was overwhelmed with great affliction. He passed the night as if it were a moment, and thereafter he went away. Wherever the devotees gather, there is no material discussion. Where is it? In Bhagavatam. Where is it mentioned? Wherever the devotees meet, 5, 12, 13. That is instruction of Jadabharat. Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu? Yes, Prabhu. Dharpanam Jai Prabhu. Yeah. 5 p.m. 4 o'clock. I'll check. Prabhu. Okay. Morning. So they have to come and go today. Yeah? They have to come and no, they have to come and go, or they have to stay. Okay, but staying also possible, right? Both also option is there, or no place. Place is there. Okay, I'll give Bhagavatam class now. After the class finish, I'll talk to them. Okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah. So 5, 12, 13. यत्रोत्तमश्लोकस्य गुणानुवादः प्रस्तूयते ग्राम्यकथा विघातः निषेव्यमानो अनुदिनम. Of pure devotees, there is no question of discussing material subjects like politics and sociology. In the assembly of pure devotees, the discussion only for the qualities, forms, and pastimes of the Supreme Personality of God is praised and worshipped with full attention. In the association of pure devotees, by constantly hearing such topics repeat respectively, even a person who wants to merge into into the existence of the absolute truth, abundance idea, and gradually become attached to the service of Vasudeva. So, whenever the Satsanga means there is no Gramya Katha. Gramya Katha na suhibe, Gramya Katha na kohibe, is it? Gramya Varta na kohibe. Bhalo na khoibe, bhalo na podibe. So, you cannot talk or hear the Gramya Katha. Mundane pastime, mundane, not pastime, mundane like activities, mundane livings. Same thing is explained by Sukadeva Goswami also. Nidriya hridiyanaktam vivayena chavaveha divachartahaya rajan kudumba baranenava. Also one verse before that. Shrotavyadini Rajendra Nirnam Santi Sagastaha Apashata Matu Tattvam Graheshu Grahamedina. So these are the verses that explains about the Gramya Katha. The Satsanga means a purified consciousness. The atmosphere is so pure that there is only Hari Katha happens there. Nothing else. Especially when there is a pastime in Ramayana that there was a pearl garland, pearls, ornaments presented to Rama by Vibhishan. And Rama gave to Sita, and Sita gave to Hanuman. He said, you are a pure devotee of Ram. Without expecting anything, you serve the Lord, so I am giving you a gift. And then Hanuman took this and then he started biting and throwing out. And then Vibhishan got so much angry, he said, what is this? Why you are doing this? You don't know the value of this. He said, what is the great value? There is no Ram inside. What is the use? It means I can't use for Ram service. Like, how can Ram use this? Hanuman use this for Ram service. So, the pure devotees always want to see only things related to Krishna. If they are not related to Krishna, then it is waste of their time, you see. There is no sociology and politics discussed there. But whereas all the Mayavadis and all their satsang is only about, when come today morning I saw some clip somebody forwarded to me. He said that when one so-called guru is giving a class and then there are so many gopis surrounded him, like his female disciples. So many female disciples, all sannyasis, white sannyasis they're wearing. So he is also white, but sannyas. So he just asking, how do you spell love? And then he said that Love. He said, no, it is Time. Love means you must give time. This is the katha they are discussing there. I mean, like, you see, love means Time. If you don't give time, it is not love. Yeah, that's right. You have to love Krishna means you should give a time for Krishna. But, this is all Gramya Katha. These are all mundane talks. These are all mundane talks. So wherever there is a pure devotee assembled, there is no Gramya Katha. They speak only Hari Katha. Because Hari Katha is purifying. Shrunvata Sakata Krishna. What is the verse? Shrunvata Sakata Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanam Hridayandasto hi abhadrani Vidano hi Sugrusatam. Immediate. It's not that after a few years. No. Navamadre Shadasange Sarvasiddhi Hoya. But this moment you see this sadhu, you get benefit. I saw that on Mataji or Prabhu, somebody from Malaysia, and Prabhupada went there. When Prabhupada went to Malaysia, and the devotee was seeing Prabhupada directly. And then he just saw the golden teeth of Prabhupada. Prabhupada has gold teeth now. He saw that and then got attracted to the golden teeth, become devotee. One more devotee called, I think it's Atmara Prabhu. He used to do all this tantric and all those things. So when Prabhupada was giving class and then he was doing all this tantra and Prabhupada, he was trying to do some black magic on him. Because he envied him. He was doing all this, nothing was working. He was trying so many things and Prabhupada, nothing was working. Then he surrendered to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, I'm sorry, I tried to do all these things to you. But you are pure. I want to test you are pure or not. You are pure. We surrender to him. So, the pure devotees, wherever there is no physiology, there is no sociology, there is no politics, there is no such discussion. They discuss only about the transcendental qualities, forms and pastimes of the Lord. Such katha is not at all exhausting. Such katha is not at all exhausting, because material talk, after some time it is exhausting. Why it is so? Chewing the chew. What is that? Puna charvida charvananam. Puna charvida charvananam. It is again same thing. Tamil say that arachamave arakkiradamma. It means like you are grinding the same, batter again and again and again. You make idli flour, idli batter, and grind the same batter again and again and again. Is there any use of it? Once you make a batter finish now, you start cook and take prasadam now. And again grind the same every day same batter. What is this? Eating, sleeping, mating, defending, eating, supping, mating, defending. That's why, just to make you interesting, they are creating a varieties in eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Yeah, there's varieties of eating, sleeping, mating, defending. New dish they found, new way of sex, new way of, like a new way of living, new way of houses. Previously, only the king and there's a big palace and temple is big, and all the people live simple because they know the reality of life. They don't want to waste their time. They don't want to waste their time. Actually, I was just hearing the Meghalaya saying that the village concept is still there. This northeast side. They say that sometime the houses are made of bamboos. Most houses. Bamboo houses. Sometime, suddenly fire. Then what to do? All other houses will come together and then make the house for him. One house got burned, whole village will come together. And otherwise, olden days, who was maintaining all the pond and all those things? Only villages. Only village people do this. Agriculture land today, I'm cutting my crops. Everybody will come to help me to cut my crops. Tomorrow, when he is cutting the crop, everybody will go to cut the crop for him. Where is the GDP here? Where is GDP? Where is import? Where is export? Nothing. What? They're living a happy life. They support each other, and then okay. Today, like our Kupsami is actually doing this harvesting. Let us go and help him today. Or today, tomorrow he is going. Let's go help today. Like that, only the society. There is no payment, salary, income tax, and import, export, and simple living. They just or the cotton, and then they take the cotton, and then they make their own thread in the house, and then they make their own clothes, and then we are simple. Today's sloka 3, 4, 27. Sukadeva Goswami is saying, Iti saha vidurena vishwamurter gunakathaya sudaya plavitorutāpaha. Gunakataya, the discourse of transcendental qualities, sudaya. Krishna's pastimes are nectarian. Why it is nectarian? Because it is for the soul. It is not for the body, it is not for the mind, it is not for intelligence. See, we are doing so much of activities. We are doing so many activities. Some activities we do for the satisfaction of body. Some activities we do for the satisfaction of body. Like eating, sleeping, mating, defending. We do for the body. But some activity we do for the mind. Thoughtful and then imagining and speculating. The favorite thing you like to do. Speculating, this is all like. This is a mental platform. Intellectual platform, trying to create this, trying to create that, so many things. But in the spiritual plane, there is only seva. Spiritual plane, only seva. How do I serve my Lord? How do I take the nectar from the Lord and give the nectar to Krishna? That's it. That's why it is amalam. There is no malam. Why it is Vasudeva Katha? The Gunakataya is actually Sudaya because it is actually Amrita. That's why the word nectar in Sanskrit is called as Amrita. Why the nectar is called as Amrita? It is eternal. Amrita. Amrita means that it's eternal. It signifies the Sat potency. Sat. It's eternal. It's always eternal. Amrita. Sudaya. Plavita urutapaha. And then when you do that, overwhelmed by great affliction. So, there are two things are there. If you like something, then you feel like the time has flew very fast. Sometimes, you go to some like Vrindavan or Mayapur, Jagannath Puri. You don't even know the time fly, wake up in the morning and then you see something and then, Prabhu, finished now. Only 2 more days. Only 2 more days, Prabhu. Yatra is going to finish. We have to go back to a place. Prabhu, I want some more days. Right? What you say now? So fast it finished. Money finished before that. That's another thing. Money will finish before that. Yatra finished. But you don't even know that time has gone. But at the same time, if you go to the place that you don't like last time, in Singapore, there is something called Kwanim Sankirtan. Oh my God. That's a worst service I like, Last thing I like. Because just stand, because I'm a guy who like to always move around, I don't like to stay in one place for a long time. We had the whole donation box and stand like this from morning 6 o'clock until evening 6 o'clock. You have to stand like that. Hare Krishna, charity, Happy New Year. You have to stand there and then they will put some money donations, beg for Krishna, and then take it to the temple. And of course, big collection now. Chinese New Year and all make $100,000 like that, 3 days time. 100,000, sorry, no, not 20,000, 30, 40,000 they makes. 30, 40,000 rupees only by 3 days time, 4 nights. I don't remember the number, but a lot of money they make. So when I do that, I feel like when this time is going to. Sometimes we wait for the train. Train is late, Oh my God, the train is late. But when you are late, you feel like the time is flying. I have experience of chasing a train. Once I went to Pondicherry, missed the train here. Who was with me? Me and Murali Prabhu. Three of us. I went to Pondicherry. In front of my eyes, the train is going. And then what I do, because I am not a guy who give up very fast, Oh, train left, I go back to temple. I'm not such a guy. And I went to that TT and then spoke to them and all. Then is there a way I can catch in different? Is it stopping more time in Chennai or somewhere I can catch? And they were not responding properly, but I was very much stressing them. Then they said, okay, this train has some problem. It is stopping in Vilupuram for 1 hour. If you want, you slightly go to Chengalpet. I can extend your seat for you. Until then, I can inform the TT. After, they cannot do anything. We have to. So then I called the taxi. Taxi also came late after 20-30 minutes. I feel like, wow, time is flying very fast. Then I was sitting inside the car and then Google Map, check the train status, where is it? So I feel like the time is flying like this. But after I go there, the train is late. I am earlier than the train. We are earlier than the train. But in the map they were showing, actually the train is very close, I was rushing and then I saw the train has 20 minutes to come. Then I totally opposite. Train is going very slow now. It's the same day, when I was coming in the car, I feel like the time is going very fast. I came to the station and then I'm sitting there. Why the train is late today? You see? So, it is all about how much you like the thing. Involvement. If you have some involvement in that, then you feel like it goes very fast. Gaitam nimeshena chakshusha pravaitam shunyaitam jagat sarvam govinda virahena. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu say, I feel like every moment to be like 12 years or more. Because he don't like to be like this. He don't like to be in the separation of the Lord. Because he is in the separation of the Lord, he feel like, the time is not finishing. When I will see my Lord? When will my Lord will come? When will the Lord will come to see me? When I can see my Lord? When I can embrace him? When I can, exchange my loving, like emotions with him? Waiting. You don't know, oh my God, time is not going, when this guy will come. But the moment you see your beloved, the gopis see Krishna, then it feel like, huh?
Brahma's night became one night.
Yeah.
One night.
Brahma's night, they had enjoyed pastime, it just went like one night. So fast. So, because we were discussing the transcendental past, sometime, one devotee was telling, why your Ishtagoshti is so long? Why your Ishtagoshti? Sometimes we go Ishtagoshti for 6 hours also.
Yes.
Or 7 hours. So, one devotee asked question, why your Ishtagoshtis are so long? It should not be like this. You should finish within 1 hour. I said that, it's a class. Yes, we cannot go more than 45 minutes. I tried to follow that. Bhagavatam class, a little longer I go, maybe for 1 hour. But I don't go more than that. 40 minutes to 1 hour maximum. I don't go more than that because we are not, I'm not Sukadeva Goswami, I'm not Parishit Maharaj. We are all Prasadam Das. We have to go take Prasadam. So, like, what you're saying? Ishtagoshti long. And then I said that, oh, this is not class, this is Ishtagoshti. You just come and see once. Even if I want to stop, they don't want to stop. Everybody asks questions after questions after questions after questions, and it goes on like that. Sometimes I need to cut short and then I need to come off sometime. Why? Because they like it. If you like something, you feel like it's going. It's finishing with time is you don't feel the time. You start by 4 o'clock and go until sometime 9:30. 9:30 it finish, and I'll be going to toilet 2-3 times in between and come. So Krishna's pastimes are so much actually addictive, I can say. It is very, very addictive. That's why I always say that we have to become madman. That is Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness means you have to become madman. Not like what color dress you are wearing today, whether I have food or not, whether I. Ravana Das Goswami today.
Once in 3 days. One
It's not breakfast. Once in 3 days. And then when Gauranga Maharaj was sitting in the cave, and then one snake came inside, and then one Mataji came and said that Maharaj, the snake is inside. The snake touched your foot just now. Just now it touched your foot. There's a snake inside your cave now. I just saw. Please leave the cave. Just said that you get out. Gauranga, get out. Don't disturb me. No. The snake just now we left, I saw. The snake touched your food. It is poison. Cannot take it. I will cook for you. I will bring fresh prashadam. You don't eat this. Just said you get out from here. I don't want to see your face. He said. It was very heavy on her. Then later she left with discussing what kind of crazy man he is. She thought like that. What kind of crazy man he is? A snake touched the food. I want to give her fresh food for him. He's a crazy fellow. After that, Gauranga was telling to his disciples, see how much powerful Maya. Maya is trying to break my vrata. I take only the madhukari. What is coming to my table, I will take. I will not go and beg. I will not go and beg. I will eat only leftover foods. I eat only leftover food, prasadam. I will not go and ask anybody something. But today she want to come and cook and give me. You see how much Maya is trying to test me. It means how much alert they are. So that is actually the renunciation. Raghunath Das Goswami, all of them. It is so purifying, this devotee association. So, in the every kshanam, every moment was looking like very, very fast. That's the thing. Walking after this, discussing with Vidura, the Lord's transcendental name, pastime, qualities, etc., the bank of the river Yamuna, Uddhava was overwhelmed with great affliction. He passed the night as if it was a moment, and thereafter he went away. So, the aim of one life is sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha, sarva shastra hoy. Whole shastra says, go to sadhu, go to sadhu, go to sadhu. Go to sadhu. The whole shastra says only, tatviti pranipatena, pariprashnena, sevaya. Krishna could easily say that, read my Bhagavad Gita, read my Bhagavad Gita, read. No, Krishna never say that. Just go to sadhu, says he. Vedeshu durlavam, adurlavam atma bhaktav. You can speculate after speculate and speculate and speculate. Actually, Padma Puran is saying that there are 6 Puranas in mode of goodness, 6 Puranas in mode of passion, 6 Puranas in mode of ignorance. He said that if you read the 6 Puranas in mode of ignorance, and make your living according to that, since you follow the 6 Puranas and make your life based on that, what happened? You know what will happen? It says that you'll go to hell. By reading the 6 Puranas and following, you'll go to hell. The 6 Puranas in mode of passion will keep you here. The 6 Puranas in mode of passion will keep you in this material world. The 6 Puranas in mode of goodness is purifying, elevating. Only Bhagavad Purana will take you back to Godhead. Because that is Amalam Purana. All other Puranas have some kind of mala inside that. What is mala? Something to do with the body, mind, and intelligence, sense gratification, karma, jnana. So only this one is pure bhakti. Is there. I say whole Shastra say you must go to sadhus. Right? Whole life is to serve the sadhu. Sadhuvo hrudayam mahyam, sadhuna hrudayam toham. What sloka? Madanyate navijanati, naham debhyo manogapi. 9. Something like that. And 468. Sadhavo hrudayam mahyam, sadhuna hrudayam toham, madanyate navijanati, naham debhyo manogapi. The pure devotee is always within the core of my heart. And I am always in the heart of my pure devotee. My devotees do not know anything else but me, and I do not know anything but them. The devotees of my devotees are dear to me, Krishna says. So, why we have to give up our life in the service of one of such sadhu? What do you gain by that? What should be the aim? Suppose you are a brahmachari staying in the temple. Acharya means student, na? What you are trying to learn here? That should be the only goal. But sometimes we are misguided. Prabhu, I am staying here, I didn't learn anything. Prabhu. They are not teaching me in this temple anything. They don't teach me how to do puja. I am not able to give class. They are not teaching me anything here. I am not able. At other temples they are teaching more. This temple, that's like always we think the temple as a mundane thing. That temple is doing that. This temple, whichever temple you go, but it's you. It's you. It's not about this temple or that temple. It's you. What is your plan? What is your desire? Like that day, Subal Prabhu was sharing in the group. No? What is that? 3 kind of devotees. I can't show here. I don't know WhatsApp is here or not. I can't show here. 3 kind of devotees. Can you see that? Sadharana Bhakta. You read that? You didn't read?
Yeah. 3 kinds of lovers.
Mm.
Sadharani, Samanjasa and Samartha.
Mm.
So,
Sadharani,
Samanjasa and Samartha.
Sadharani, Samanjasa, Samartha.
Yes. Sadharani means ordinary, Samanjasa means proper, Samartha means perfect.
Sadharani means ordinary.
Yes.
Samanjani,
Samanjasa.
Samanjasa, it means proper. And then Samartha. Samartha means perfect. What is Sadharani?
Sadharani means my happiness is more important than Krishna's. Like
So you stay in the temple, Haribol, don't sleep. You stay in the temple, but you think that my happiness is priority. Is that Kanishka? Sometimes devotees will say, Prabhu, I am not happy, bro. I am going, bro. I want to go away from here. Other devotees are doing this, Maid is doing this, and we are doing partiality, politics in temple, this and that, They talk. Sadharani. They think that my pleasure is important. I need to have prasadam on my plate. Suppose prasadam is not there, we complain. True, prasadam is not there today. What to eat now? Why like this? I am also a devotee. This and that. But when you see prasadam is not there, when you understand that today Lord did not give for me, that means you are, that's a kind of proper, that you are going to the next stage. Prasadam is not there. Okay. And then you see that sometimes, oh, don't sleep now. Don't sleep. And then sometimes, the prasadam is less. What we do? If prasadam is less, what we do? Sometimes some devotees take the plate and quickly fill the plate and keep it. Oh, prasadam less, Prabhu. Take later. But if you're advanced, then what you will do? Well, let others all take. If extra, I will take. Let everybody take. If prasadam is less, okay, you take first. If it is more, I'll take later. Otherwise, it's okay. No, Prabhu, prasadam is not different from Krishna. I'm greed for prasadam because Krishna and prasadam is same. So we can speak any philosophy. We can quote slokas and justify the wrong thing, and then also we can justify the right thing as wrong thing as right. That is why the Shastra is very bewildering. That's why all the Puranas only create an illusion in you, right? If you read one Purana, it creates some illusion in you. You have to read that samasta. It means like you have to see that conclusion. If you don't see the conclusion, you see only this Prabhu Prasadam is not different. Get out. Prabhu Prasadam, greedy. Why Bhaktivinoda Thakur say, Kinibo Rotibo? Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, I am following this. Huh? So, you have to think that others must take. Let them take. Anything I'll take later. That's a mood. Sadharani. Sadharani means my pleasure. Oh, mine. I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting this. And then Samanchini. Samanchasa. Samanchasa means, let me serve the Lord. By this way, I get happiness. By serving the Lord, also get happiness. Stay in the temple, I'll do some service. I'll get the prasadam also. I'll take prasadam, I'll do service. No, it's equal. Say for that, it is compared the Rukmanis, the Dwaraka, the queens of Dwaraka. They are serving the Lord and they are also getting opulences. For the Vaikuntha residents. And then Samartha. What is that?
Krishna's happiness over one's own enjoyment.
That is actually the Krishna got a headache. Krishna got a headache. Then the gopi said, never mind, we'll go to hell. That Krishna said, take big cure. That Krishna said, take big cure. It's okay. That is Samartha. That is actually the topmost stage of, what is that, prema. It's the topmost stage of, this understanding, clear. So when you are that like that, the sadhus, where the devotees stay in the temple, when you are in the temple, you have to go to the sadhu who is of that capacity. 9.4.
Nine
68. मम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितमेन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. You see, even this material world, what is the original nature of material world? It is darkness. That's why you need a extra source for illuminating things. By nature, spiritual world is cognizant. Right? Why is it mentioned in Bhagavad Gita? Spiritual world is self-illuminating. 15:7, is it? 15th chapter. 15 only. Pavakaha. What verse? 15th chapter? न शशांको न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धामं परमं मम.